What's up, it's your boy Be True, and welcome back to my tutorial for 1.5. We're now in Destiny Islands. To start off, you're going to want to hold your camera to the left and hold back left on your stick, which allows you to do this kind of movement. And then we're going to just basically collect stuff. So we're going to pick up this log, and then we're going to make our way to this barrel. Pick up the barrel, kind of hold a little bit to the left and throw it. And then you're going to jump on the barrel, grab this ledge. I kind of like jump and like tap back and then hold forward there so that I grab the ledge. After this cloth, you're going to want to jump to this tree. I would recommend turning your camera. You don't have to, but we're going to make our way to this rope. And there's actually two different ways to do movement after here. This is called water movement, found by II Salad. It's about a half a second faster if you do it perfect. Right when the water gets to his waist, you're going to want to jump in the water. And then if you look at his hair, once the hair gets all the way back to set, then you want to hit circle to swim fast. So grab the log and move on. And then the alternate way here is to just take this way back. Like I said, it's like a half second slower. If you're not good at grabbing the ladders optimally, then you could just do this way. And then you just make your way over to the log, and then make your way over to Kyrie. Something to note about Destiny Islands is your movement is like all you have, so you want to try to work on just having the best movement every time, because it's all consistent. Just practice jumping to the tree and throwing the barrel and all that. It's not super important, but it does matter. We have a bunch of cutscenes here, and after these cutscenes, we're going to be going to Day 2. Day 2 is the sucky one. To start off, you're going to want to, after you skip this cutscene, you're going to want to hold left and don't touch the camera. And then after you notice you load it in, you can move your camera. Lock onto these fish right when you get close to them. It helps you pick them up. If you do it too far away, you'll lock onto selfie. Make your way over here to the secret place. In here, we're going to grab a mushroom. Now, in order to get this mushroom, you actually have to kind of get it from the left side. You can't get it from the front for some reason. So you're going to see me go back and then go back towards it. After this cutscene, you're just going to make your way out. And then the next thing we're going to be doing is jumping on a tree to get a seagull egg. Now this movement, you can jump off here if you want, but what you can do is if you walk down right there, there's a chance you'll just walk, you won't get a falling animation, which saves a little bit of time. So you're going to grab this tree, and you're going to jump off. The way I have my camera set is so that there's like a 45-degree angle back to the right when I jump off. I hit that tree to try to get a task coconut. Here you're going to want to, if you hit left or hit start, you go to OK. And then you can do it, but I'm gonna name it just because, just for a little personalization in the tutorial. So I'm gonna name it True. Anyway, back on the task coconut. Don't worry about it. It's just you need to get two coconuts, two ripe coconuts in the run, and there's a chance that if you hit that tree, it'll drop one, which saves a little bit of time. So I just go for it. Coming up here is the Riku race. I'll link a video in the description comparing the different types of Riku race, but I'm just going to show the simple one, the one that you can't mess up. It's like a second slower than every other one, but just work your way over to the star tree and work your way back. A thing in this race is, as long as you finish it fast enough, you'll never lose time. Because the game can only lets the race finish once Riku is like a certain distance behind you. So if you finish it really fast as opposed to semi-fast, it's really the same because it'll wait to fade out. This way it'll insta-fade out every time and it'll lose like a second, like I said. But yeah, I'll link the video in the description of the race comparisons, which I believe was from Zetris. If you ever hear a little bit of skipping music, it's because I messed up and I had to splice in something. I think on my first record, I had a coconut disappear, and I'm a perfectionist and I didn't want that in the video. So we're gonna make our way here. As you fall off there, as soon as I get the falling animation, I turn my camera. So just a little bit of optimization there. Make our way to this tree. What I like to do is I do a full combo, and then as the combo finisher comes out, I mash out L2, which switches lock on to see if I get a coconut. You need 2 coconuts, and you saw I got 2. If you want to be safe, you can just do the 2 hits, like I did for the first coconut, because if you're slow enough, a coconut will despawn if you get 3 to drop at once. So make your way over here, get the mushroom, and then as you jump down, as you land, you're going to want to jump again towards the drinking water. Because of lag frames when you land till when you actually walk, it's slightly faster to do it that way. That is a piece of movement that was pioneered by a runner by the name of Cynical X, and I think only like me and him when he used to run did it. But yeah, that's day 2. We're gonna talk to Kyrie, we're gonna get the high potion, and we're gonna move on. Destiny Islands is really just a matter of getting your movement like precise, not messing up the Riku race, which is why if you do it like a runner by the name of Sprays is a very optimal runner, like a top time, like sub 250 on PS3. He has like a 220 on PS4, but he's a good runner and he still does that race method just because there's no way to mess it up, so you don't have to worry about losing more time. Moving on here after all these cutscenes, we're gonna be on the night, I guess. Destiny Islands day 2 night or something like that. I don't know what to call it. So hold right, then turn your camera a little bit. You don't want that falling animation. You want to kind of go down the stairs, but it's fine. Jump up here, make your way over to the bridge, or we're going to go see Riku. After these 2 cutscene skips, you kind of hold like up left out of this cutscene skip, and then turn your camera. You don't have to turn your camera, like, but it's all preference here. I like to jump there because you get stuck trying to walk up the ramp a little bit, so don't even worry about it. Now here in the secret place, it is required if you want to submit a run that you have to spin your right control stick like this, so that you get that, that bad sound. It's a joke, by the way. Here's Dark Side 2. What I like to do is, you see as his knee comes down, I jump and do my combo, and then I do 1 extra hit, and then it's just 5 combos. And he's dead. So it's 6 full combos and 1 extra hit. Yeah, and that's it. So I'll see you next time for Traverse Town 1.